Student growing up school teacher said some students couldn't even find North America, much less the United States, on a map. Well, I knew that didn't apply to me because I had a very simple way of remembering what the North American continent looked like. To me, it always appeared that the continent of North America, with Mexico, seemed to appear to look like an opened mouth, or a gaping mouth. As you can see, North America, southern part, especially Florida, look like upper teeth. And the Yucatan Peninsula of Mexico look much like an open lower jaw, as if the United States and Mexico were getting ready to swallow Cuba. Now jump ahead 20 years. I've been to the face on Mars, Earth mounds, pyramids for about 2 years. And it was 20 years later, and I had known there were faces all over the United States and the world. For instance, Poverty Point, Louisiana, a 1-mile-long escarpment in the shape of a face, where the Motley Mound served as the eye. New Hampshire, best seen at 90-degree angle. As you walk along towards the front axis of 180 degrees, it loses its facial value, and just looks like another outcropping of rock. Then there's a monument to humanity in Marcahuasi, Peru, photo courtesy of Bill Cody and Carl Monk. A giant outcropping of rock in Peru in the shape of a face. Profile. It was given this background that a thought popped into my head. What if a coastline was in the shape of a face? Something bigger than just some of the outcroppings we've seen. It occurred to me that if a UFO was flying by from outer space, and they happened to see a water planet, and they thought maybe there was life there, instead of going down, would they risk contaminating that planet or getting contaminated from that planet? What if they can tell, just from a coastline, what was the highest form of life there? Of course, we know that's man, a human face. So wouldn't it be interesting if someone who populated this planet or knew that life would evolve here decided for anybody passing by to carve a face or a replica, a representation of the highest life form here, a human head? Can you see the human face on this map? This map is not quite as good, but as the satellite-corrected maps got better, you can see the outline of a face. It wasn't until 1995, when a face jumped out at me, and when you see it, you'll be totally amazed. This is the continent of Africa. Can you see the face on the right-hand side of the photo? The east coast of Africa is the outline of a human head. It even faces east for the rising sun. How about if I add the eye? Turns out there's an eye on this face. It is the Lake Victoria. Serves as the eye. If you noticed, the eye lines up with the depression for the nasal bones, much like a human face. Here you can see the forehead, indentation for the nasal bones, protrusion for the nose, and lips and the chin. Some people recommended that the background here looks like a human skull. That's a possibility, but no question about it, the east coast of Africa definitely looks like a face. Let's look at a satellite-corrected map. Can you see the face now? Again, Lake Victoria serves as the eye, the nasal bones, forehead, the nose, and the lips. Quite interesting, huh? From now on, whenever you see a globe rotating or a picture of Africa on TV or in a magazine, see if you can see the face, because it's there. A is A.